What is up, beautiful people of YouTube? Thank you very much for all your kind support. I have finally made it to 1,000 subscribers, and for the people who didn't know, I was looking at my YouTube studio and I had it connected to speakers, and when you reach 1,000 subscribers, it's like a celebration sound that comes out of nowhere. It was super cool and it made my weekend so much better. It was an amazing experience. Thank you very much, guys, for your support, and I'm really happy you enjoy my videos and my series on analyzing these videos. My goal is to educate you guys more and more over time, to kind of see and analyze a little bit with you, because I'm learning a lot as well, to see how these videos are made. I love making music videos. I thought they have been some of my favorite projects in the past because they're very dynamic to make and they are very complex projects. But when you look at K-pop levels and their budgets, it's beyond unbelievable what some of these groups can do. So today we're going to celebrate the 1,000 subscribers with a video that has only been released 7 hours ago, and that's with NCT 127 and Gimme Gimme. Now, I don't know what song it is. I have not watched the video yet, but I do want to jump into it. I really enjoy NCT 127, especially after Kick It. It's one of the better groups that I've seen, full of energy, and everyone seems like they're owning their part. Like literally, they are fantastic to look at. But before we jump into the video, like always, if you have any recommendations of music videos you want me to see in the near future, then put them in the comments below. I would love to see good videos, bad videos, whatever. Let's analyze them together and let's get better at making videos ourselves. Let's now go into NCT 127 with Gimme Gimme. Again, what's with their backdrops? It's again only the first scene, but why are they always so deep and so beautiful to look at? And just look at that. You have so many things to look at. Like, where are they? They're a little bit of a industry area. There's a light here. What's happening here? Like, the focus is not only on the members, because they are a little bit highlighted with their very unique colors. The red, the red, the red, red, and the red. Super cool, but their shots and their areas on where they film are really fantastic. The locations are really beautiful to look at. Like even this, it's a very simple backdrop, but it has so much going on. Look at all the patterns going on there, the lighting. It's just beautiful to look at. Nothing complex, but great. Very dynamic for a shot. Cool. Very nice way to integrate two shots, by the way, to make someone appear out of nowhere, like here. And then from another camera angle, you see him filming. The only thing I want to see is that I don't know where the camera should hang here. Do you see what I mean? Like, where is he looking at? So what is this angle? It's a little bit confusing for me, but it's there. I think it's well done, and the colors look fantastic anyway. Very nice small hints of the, let's see if it comes up again, of a little bit hints of the choreography being popped in with a bit of a storytelling. Very creative, and it's a little bit on beat. It doesn't say too much, but it makes you curious as a person. You get small hints because it's very on beat. You see the footsteps are on the beat. Really cool to look at. Wait, what? What was that? What was that? Like, this has to be a green screen. This is a really, I don't know how they would have done this in a real location, but I don't know, the background and the foreground, aka the dancer here or the singer from NCT, they look a little bit mismatched, but the shot itself is so cool. Like, it's on beat and then this super cool. By the way, I think the camera is on one of these robotic arms. I mean, this is not the machine, but you get the idea of it. I've shown them many times in my videos. Really cool. Like, look how robotic everything just looks. It really is just programmed to follow the person. Fantastic. Zoom in, zoom out. Lower shots. Fantastic. Whoa, what? Whoa, how clean. What? I forgot what this is called. What kind of fade this is. I can't think of it. I can't think of the effect right now, but if I find it in post, I will put the text here basically. But this is super clean. And that's how you also know the background is, I think, most likely with 90% certainty that this is a green screen, because this looks so good. Oh my god. And even, let me have a look. Yeah. let me just stop here. Even though it is green screen, the colors match beautifully with one another. It really looks real. And of course you can kind of see with the camera movements that the background doesn't move as if it was in the 3D world, but it's beautifully done. Very clean. Wait, what? They're all different members? I'm getting just amazed by this video. Now I'm really curious about the choreography of this dance. Come on, give us something good. Super. A little bit too much blur in my... Like this was I think it's not really needed that there is so much blur going on all the time, because everything just seems blurred here. And it goes from a blur in to a blur out, but I don't know. It's a little bit of a weird cut, to be honest. That's my personal preference. I would have just kept the blur away and just cut straight into it. I think it would have been a little bit cleaner to look at. Awesome. I just love how these studios look so good. Like, I don't know if this is a studio or a warehouse, but it looks fantastic. Also, just now that I'm stopped here, I never watched this video before, but look how clean the masking is from one scene to the other. Fantastic. This is not something that's difficult to do. It just takes a bit of time because you have to do frame by frame, but it looks fantastic. Really clean. What is with this? What's this effect called? I can't think of it right now. A particle effect? Let's see. Where did it happen? Like, look how... That is what it's called, the particle effect. But look how clean this is. Like, it's beautiful to look at. Like this, you can really just say, man, you deserve a promotion on your editing. They took their time. This is just beautiful to look at. Amazing. Again, robot. Whoa, there's so much going on all the time. It's really just amazing to look at. Can also just give them a hats off for this. Their lip sync is really spot on. Like, it really looks as if they were singing the parts on the scene again, and most likely they are. That's the only reason it comes over, and that's what I like about K-pop groups, when they really own their lip sync. And I know they're not really recording their sounds here, but at least they're pretending to be on set right now and they're singing their parts. Beautiful to look at. So far this video is fantastic. A lot of things going on, but it really fits to the eerie kind of background drops, and it's just beautiful to look at. A few too many cuts, if I may say so. Again, like, let me have a look for it. A lot of motion blur all the time. Again, for example here, like, it's not really needed. There's just so much motion blur going all the time from cut to cut. It's okay. It's really just an okay thing to do. But when you do too much, it's as if they just added it in for no real reason. Because they're not jumping from one scene to a completely different looking scene. They're just jumping from a frontal shot to a frontal shot. Like, why would you need to do anything with it? Just keep them dancing. It would have been a little bit more interesting to look at rather than throwing all these effects on it. A little bit too many small edits that are not needed. Maybe a little bit of a wider shot would have been nice here as well. I mean, I get the focus is on this guy, but it's a little long. Like, you have these members here that you can't really see, and you have some members here cut out. I think it would have been nicer if maybe show a little bit more of all the group. You know, it's okay. Again, it's still focused on him. We're 2 seconds later, and we were only allowed to see the group then for like literally 2 seconds. It's a lot of quick edits, but I just think they could have just allowed for the entire group to dance a little longer. I think it's just nicer. It's a group performance. Keep it like that. Simple, but group work. They're like literally, I have a feeling they went with all their crazy ideas, and they did kind of basically check them all out and say, okay, what are we going to do here? But it's like they had a million ideas and they went with the top 100. It did so many effects going on. It's beautiful though. It's still organized and it doesn't feel too confused. What the hell? Like literally, it is so clean. Like, look at how clean this edit is, you know? Fantastic. I'm still curious if this is a real background, because I just can't imagine how they did it, unless they really filmed on those robotic arms and they have tape on the floor to say where they need to stand exactly. They did a fantastic job. Whoever did the cinematography in this video, fantastic. There's a lot of small details that they really focused on, and they made sure that all the members are standing in the correct spots for every transition. They had all of this in mind prior to filming the video. Amazing. This is what you call planning your shoots. This is what you call professionalism. This is really making sure that every detail matters. I want to know who this team is. Does anyone know who filmed this group? Put it in the comments below. I'm really curious how much you know as well about the K-pop video. Did he just kick someone? I'm sorry guys, I need to stop so much. Like, what is going on here? It looks like he's just kicking someone awake. Whoa. Yeah, look at all the masking that's happening. I mean, look, you have the one singer here. He's being masked away into another scene. Like, it's just so clean. So many things are happening. So much teleportation is going on. The entire video is really made to fit to the song and the beat rather than the singing. It's really a lot of things happening, but it's just exciting to look at. It's really, this is really hard to pull off. I don't know. I'm just gonna say it. I am not really sure I can pull this off on this level. A lot of attention has been gone into this video. I don't even know. Is this a comeback or not, or is just this new album? That's all I have to say. And also, again, a great end shot with all the members looking at the camera. Except for him. He's sleeping? What are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? Okay, let me have a look. He's really about to fall asleep here. His eyes are closed. That's okay, though. That's okay. Like, things like this can happen. There's small mistakes, but at least everyone is focused on the camera. Maybe this was part of the shot. I don't know. But that's totally fine. So that was NCT with Gimme Gimme, and oh my god, I don't know, is this a comeback or not, but this is an amazing video to look at. This is really high level editing, high level cinematography, high level backdrops, editing, everything is just put to the top level. This is what you call near perfecting a video. My only real issue with this video is that they put a little bit too many cuts in there that are just too minor, and there's too much motion blur in those cuts as well, because like I say, when you have a cut that goes from one scene that's exactly the same scene, why even cut it? Why not just leave it the same and show the performance, you know? The performance also is part of the show, and I like that. I mean, it's a little bit of, there's a lot of fan service going on here, which is fine, but when you have a cool choreography where people want to look at, then let them show the choreography rather than doing all these silly cuts. I'm not a real fan of just cutting for no reason. There has to be a purpose behind it, but this video is fantastic. If I have to give this video a rating out of 10, I'm going to give this video a solid 9 out of 10. And the main reason why I'm actually taking away 1 point, that is because of those small cuts. Those small cuts are small mistakes, but what was the intention of that? Why would you cut from one scene, a frontal scene, to another scene that is exactly the same, in the same position, in the same location? Why? Were you bored when editing? Were you not happy with all the amazing transitions that happened already? Guys, this video was fantastic. I have never seen so many amazing transitions. I mean, the particle effect, beautiful. It's spot on. It's beautiful to look at. I love the robotic arms panning with the members itself. It is just beautiful. And this is something that is, I don't know, it was like a choreography behind the screen as well. Everything was fantastic. But what did you think of Gimme Gimme by NCT 127? Did you think it was a good video? Did you think it could have been improved in any way? Do you like the new song? Do you like the look and feel from this entire video? I just say it like this. For me, it's really up there. It's really up there to one of the songs that I really like a lot. This is pushing things to the limit, and they did it. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. And if you did enjoy the video, then please make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe for the next video. More videos are coming very soon, guys. And of course, if you have any recommendations, put them in the comments below, because soon I can open up questionnaires and you guys can be part of basically what I review on a daily basis. So guys, see you then, and thank you very much for watching.